Hi, I'm Charlene and I'm the face behind the Charlene James Collection. So I thought of this YouTube malarkey a go. It's been on my list for a very long time. I've got a market in approximately 6 days. I don't have enough stock. I've just been to Cyprus for 7 days. But I did crochet a lot. I did about 30 plushies on holiday. So I'm back. I'm here panicking, stressing because I don't have enough stock. Long story, but we're going to make it work. We're going to see how we go. This morning I am going to be finishing whips. I've got a lot of whips to do. This is my whip box, which doesn't look like a lot, but for me it is. We've got some frogs in teacups, so they need their flowers embroidering. Got quite a few turtles to do. These are what I made on holiday. So I didn't take any stuffing on holiday. I just took what I could to make skins. So I've got a few of those to stuff. Got a few little chicks in frog hats there. Got some chubby, he looks so sad. Poor little froggy. Got those to stuff. Got just some axolotls here that need faces on. Some traffic cones that need some faces. So it's basically a mixture of like stuffing and faces and fastening off. So there's not too much there to do, which shouldn't take too long. I made this guy on the plane. So he just needs his butt finishing, stuffing. And oh, a couple of bees that need some wings. I hate doing wings on bees, I'm not gonna lie. My least favourite thing to do, and I always leave it to the last minute, and then I have like 30 sets of wings to do, and I hate it. But we're gonna have to get it done because we've got no choice. The market is in literally 6 days. So when Charlene has loads of things to do and her brain is working at 1 billion miles an hour, the first thing that I will do is make a cup of tea, because it's like a distraction of the reality of what I need to get done. So we're gonna make a tea, and then we're gonna get our ass upstairs and we're going to do those whips. I'm going to sit for the hour and get as many whips done. So I'll update you in an hour. So hour later, we've managed to do smiles on the axolotls. I don't know what it is about my axolotls, but when I put the smiles on, they just look really smug. Not intentional, but they're still cute. I've stuffed one of these. Stuffed this little guy. He looks so sad, bless him. Finished off 2 pop pigeons. We've put smiles on the traffic cones. Now, I can't decide. I've got ones that have got big eyes. And I've got ones with little eyes. I think I prefer the big-eyed ones. This is actually my pattern, guys. So anything you see here, I will tag the patterns in the description below, so you guys can go and give the designers a follow or buy their patterns or whatever. But this one's my pattern, little cone pattern. So if you fancy that, I'll tag that. Then I've stuffed me turtles. I can never decide whether to put faces on the turtles or not. I never have done. I quite like them without. They look a bit more mysterious, but I might try some with smiles. But yeah, I'm loving this new yarn that I bought from King Cole, Yummy Yarn. It's really lovely for shells. I think it's very nice and happy with that. So that's everything we've done here as a whip pile in the last hour, and all we've got left to do is this. So I've got 3 frogs to still embroider, a cone to stuff, and wings to put on the bees, and a capybara. So I'm really happy that within an hour I've finished most of the whips. There wasn't loads to do, but it's fine, it's done. So just thought I'd do a little check-in. It's 5 o'clock, so since the last update I've managed to finish my chunky capybara. This is Big Barry with his little orange on top. And then I had to stop the market prep, or what I was doing in terms of whips, because I had a lady who needed her custom order. To be fair, I've had it for a little while and I felt really bad that it was taking too long. So I just thought I'm just going to get it done. I thought I'd show you guys. And it's so random, by the way, but I love it. This is Sydney the kidney. So this is actually for a a person, obviously she's had a kidney transplant, and I think she wants to gift the kidney to somebody, I think. But it's really cute, and I decided to call it Sydney the Kidney because, wow, that's even cuter. The plan now is to do the postage labels for that order, and then I can get that shipped tomorrow. And then I feel a bit whipped out. I feel like I've not been productive because I'm doing whips, so I need to sit and make something. So I need to decide what I'm going to make. Once I've decided, I'll let you guys know, but my list is endless. I'm feeling very overwhelmed because there is a lot to do, but this is usual for me, to feel overwhelmed and stressed, and my little brain can't cope. I'm that stressed that I've had to eat 2 chunks of Toblerone. So, never mind. Right, so I decided to do little mini leggy frogs so I did one bag charm one with a little strawberry jumper, although, yeah, it's fine. And then I've done 3 more non bag charms, so they're just like little bowl of frogs. The pattern for that is Therapy on My Hook, if anyone wants it, and then it's been made with Elise Voluto. Sorry, I feel absolutely shattered. I think because I've just been at it all day. And obviously I'm back to work tomorrow, so I won't get 7 or 8 hours of crochet. It will literally just be the evening to do what I can get done in preparation for this bloody market. Plus my tan makes me look like I've got just not looking the best. But that's fine. This is the reality. This is me. Just going to be me. So, gym jams are on. It's 8 o'clock. Had dinner. Plan for the next 2 hours solid is to stick some crime on Netflix and make as many mystery bags as I can. I already have, I think, like 12 here. So I'm going to make as many little minis as I can to go into the mystery bags. They're always one of my best sellers at markets. I love when people open them at the market to see their reaction, but I always get fearful that they'll open it and hate it, but I've never experienced that yet, so fingers crossed that doesn't happen. And then that's a majority of the stall done in terms of it having its minimum amount of stuff on there, so I can use the rest of this week to just make up spares of things. So obviously a few bits and pieces that can be replaced, and then focus on getting as much made for Rutland the week after. So let's see what we can get done in 2 hours. So it's literally 21:59 and I am freaking shattered, as you can see. So past hour I've made some mystery bags, done a little carrot. This pattern's by Zaddy. I think it's part of his Itty Bitty one. I've done a little flower. Can't remember whose this pattern is, but I will tag it in below. Mini chicken. This is actually just something that I've made up. It's not a pattern. A little duck, which is the Porgsy pattern, I believe. And then a tiny little cookie. Again, this is my pattern just made up. So pretty pleased with the progress. It feels like it's been a very long day. Feel like I probably would have got a bit more done on the stall, given that I had to do the kidney, Sydney the Kidney, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. Shipping, the parcel's all packaged and ready to go. And then obviously tomorrow's back to work, which is going to be super hard after having 7 days off in sunny Cyprus. But life goes on. Can't be on holiday and crocheting all day. I mean, that's the dream, to do this full time, but yeah, so working all day tomorrow. I'll probably do a bit of an update in the morning though, because I tend to get up early at 6 and try to get a couple of bits in. So the plan is to do a leggy frog or 2, I think, or some pigeons. I'll see how I feel. And then in the evening, oh excuse me, that's how tired I am. In the evening, I think more mystery bags. I think I need to make about 30 in total, I think. Probably maybe more. I normally usually take 50 per market. but obviously we can't. So let's see. So tomorrow's day 2 and we'll do another video. And I've already failed this morning. It's now 7:15. I've made my coffee. I've come back to bed with my supplies to make the leggy frog, but then got distracted, as you do. Just scrolling, doom scrolling. I was watching a rabbit in a house, moving house, like what the fuck, and like just dog videos and animal videos, and then loads of crochet videos. So just wasted like half an hour. Good morning. So it's 6 a.m. I'm up making a cup of coffee. I'm gonna deal with this old face. So the plan is to make a couple of leggy frogs before I start work this morning. I need to get my brain into work mode because it hasn't been in work mode for like 7 days. So put crochet to one side, switch on the work mode. I'm hopefully going to make a couple of bits at lunchtime as well today. And then the minute I finish work, I can make some more. So let's see how we go today. It's going to be an adjustment to yesterday. Or 25 minutes later, we have a frog. I'm just putting his little jumper on, which fits perfectly. He just needs a little face. But this is Otis Greenfield. He is probably one of my best sellers. I've actually done him in a lease softy this time. Fancied a bit of softness. And I normally do him in the normal Elise, but he's come out really sweet and chunky, and I love him. So he'll go with his brother downstairs on the table. So we've got a couple of those bigger leggy frogs. I normally sell these for 15. So I do the medium ones for 12 and the big ones for 15. And then I do obviously the mini ones as well, which I think are normally 7. Can't remember. But yeah, one of my best sellers. And I love him. So bon voyage for now, guys. So here I am, looking a little bit more normal now, guys. Obviously this morning I was very tired. Got my cup of tea. Just logged online to start my full-time job. Today is going to be busy because I'll be playing catch up on emails, and I'm dreading it because I don't want to work. I want to do crochet. Like, sitting in this room sometimes, working full time, is horrible because all this amazing wool and distraction is around me, and I can't. I've got to sit and concentrate on my job. So the plan today is to go to the post office at lunchtime, drop off the order, the little kidney, Sydney the kidney from yesterday, and then obviously hopefully get some time to make some bits. So I'll update your lunch really. Nothing exciting, but I'll just keep you posted. Okay, so it's lunchtime and I've just popped out to the post office to deliver Sydney the kidney. It blows my mind that I've crocheted a kidney with a face and someone is gifting it to their donor because their kidney's now missing. It's incredible. I love that. I generally love it. So Sydney the kidney is off. I've had a hell of a morning, I'm not gonna lie, coming back to work. It's a shock to the system. I feel stressed already and was only an hour in and already felt like I needed a holiday. But that's life. Plan is to go back, make some scrambled egg and bacon, nice lunch, and then hopefully make a couple of pop-pops if I still have time. Only get an hour. So make a couple of pop-pops, even if I just did like the pop-pop heads, and then I can finish them later. Pop-pop is the pigeon, by the way, for those who don't know. He is my pattern and he's one of my favourites, and he's sold as an emotional support pigeon. So I'll tune in later. Okay, so lunchtime I only managed to get the one little pigeon done. But that's cool, that's fine. It's more than nothing. Plan tonight is I'm going to make 11 more. So I want 12 pop-pops done by the end of tonight, which is doable. May even have some time left over to do some other bits. Ta-da! So did somebody order a bowl of pigeons? Really, really pleased that I've managed to do all 12. So it's 10:30 and I am absolutely shattered. But what I have done this evening, I'm very, very happy with. I've done some little duckies in buckies. So this one is the little flower one. I've done a punk one. And then I've just created this really random, so this started off making a mushroom hat and then it turned into this really cute strawberry bonnet. So I absolutely love this. Like, I think there's a pattern here somewhere that I can make out of this. I think he is adorable. It's like a little ducky goose strawberry thing. Very cute. I need to finish him off. Obviously he's got strings. I literally can't keep my eyes open, so I'm just gonna call it a night. Good morning. So it's Wednesday today and the first stall is on Sunday. So this morning I got up and did just a little blue duck. He's very cute. I think I'm going to give him a daisy hat. So that then means we've got 4 ducks so far. I'm going to do 2 more. I would do more, only I've run out of the plastic buckets and I can't get delivery quickly. So we'll just have to go with the 5 or the 6 that I can do. I didn't clean the desk last night, so I need to do that now. I'm in the office today, meaning I got to go to the actual office and work from the office. I might get a couple of wings or something done at lunch. It's always a bit difficult at work because we meet up as a team and we sometimes go out for lunch and stuff, so I don't think I'll get much done at all today. I might be able to squeeze 1 more duck in this morning before I go. And then this evening, I will be literally head down making as much as I can. The closer and closer I get to this market, the more anxious and stressed I get, knowing that there's so much more I could have and do. And yeah, you'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for following so long. I mean, I don't know if this content's any good because I've never done anything like this for YouTube. But we'll see. I feel like it's quite good to do it because it holds me accountable and I'm quite enjoying it. So thanks. Okay, so it's 8:20. So I've probably got another half an hour, 20 minutes left of the morning before I go to work. But I've managed to make a baby capybara this morning. So I now have 2 of these. So good evening. I have had one hell of a day. Being back in that office today after holiday near killed me. Just my brain with information was like quite a stressful day. But I mean, it's now like 9:30. So since getting home, I have been busy. I've made these guys. Look how cute the cow is. And then this is a little Highland cow. Isn't he cute? So the plan is to have some farm type animals at Rutland because I'm thinking like Rutland Country Fair. They need to be kind of rural country. So obviously we have the chickens. I'm thinking about doing some little mallard ducks. I need to maybe find a pig one. I think I did pigs ages ago. I just need to check if I have them tested. I must admit I do feel quite burnt out tonight. I'm not feeling very motivated and I don't have any space to not be motivated. So I don't know whether to call it a night and just go to bed with a cup of tea or whether to try and fit one more in. I think I'll fit one more in. I mean, to be fair, that's not bad going. Considering I've been at work today, I will have done We did 2 capybaras this morning, a loaf cow, 2 loaf cows, and a duck. So that's not bad. That's like 6, is it? 6 plushies, given that I've been at work all day. So it's not bad. And then we'll have tomorrow morning, tomorrow lunch, and all of the evening. I might be a bit more productive if I get some rest. Don't know. I know what I'm like though. I'll go to bed and I'll feel like I need to be crocheting because I generally love it and it keeps me calm. It keeps my brain occupied. Otherwise my brain just wanders off into the universe. So yeah, I'll update you guys in the morning. I think that'll be the last video for today. I've only done 2 videos today, but that's fine. This is what it's about. This is about vlogging and updating you on what's happening. So I will see you guys in the morning.